Good morning. Spiritual warfare is good versus evil. It's good versus evil, and it has not changed throughout the centuries. It is not about your team winning against another team. That's not what it's about. So you can pray that your team win, and while you're praying your team win, the people on the other side is praying their team win. God is not a football fan, basketball fan, hockey fan, or soccer fan. The spiritual warfare is good versus evil, and it has been going on for centuries. It is it is not poor evil people versus rich evil people. It is about the immortalization and salvation of your soul. That's what God is about. The immortalization and salvation of your soul. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Now, what does this mean? Watch your thoughts, because eventually it will lead to your destiny. If you are poor and your desire is to be rich, then that is your character. And if given the options, you will do the same thing that rich people will do, and that is to be selfish and greedy. So on why on God's earth would God fulfill your desires to be like rich people? Evil. And rich people, all of a sudden, rich people with no talent whatsoever, no talent whatsoever, all of a sudden they're on TV. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, what talent do they have other than owning a patent? They have no talent. They own patents, which is considered a legal way to steal other people's work, ideas, and inventions. So, if you are poor, are you willing to steal other people's ideas and inventions? The stock market, putting money in the stock market, that is just another way of stealing people's ideas and inventions. And you are also stealing their labor, because your dividends come from the work that they do. This is capitalism. Capitalism is imperialistic, and it is based on thievery and greed. It is not work based on hard work. If you are born with a certain amount of money, you put that into the proper stocks and you can become rich. But I'm going to tell you this, you have to be born with a proper amount of money, because if you don't, you're not going to own the profitable stocks, like the stocks in utilities. You won't own stock in the Federal Reserve, which is privately owned, and they are the puppet masters. So you can think whatever you want to think. It doesn't matter. They are the imperialist capitalist who runs this country. And if you want a better name for them, you can call them the plutocrats. They will not go to heaven. They won't go to heaven. Jesus said it best when he said this: a rich man has as much chance of getting into the kingdom of heaven as a camel has of passing through the eye of a needle. This is scriptures. They know this is scriptures. So when you look this scripture up, they will show you a keyhole the size of a barn door. They will show you a keyhole the size of a barn door and say, this is what Jesus meant by a keyhole. You see, liars, demons, and satanic people, they like to confuse the truth. The truth is always simple. When Jesus talked about a keyhole, he meant a hole that you could put a key in and unlock a door. That's what he meant. There was not some mystical hidden gem when he said keyhole. He meant keyhole, not a barn door. But they want to deceive you into thinking that. And if you do not use your common sense, which is spiritual, then you will be deceived. And you will be deceived if you are used to being deceived. If you believe Yashua, who they renamed Jesus, which is actually a Latino word or Spanish word, and it should be pronounced Jesus, then you are intentionally deceiving yourself with the hopes of becoming a rich, evil person. But right now, your thoughts make you a poor, evil person, hoping for a chance to use and abuse people so that you can become rich. The United States media, they said all beautiful things about Coco Graf until she got on her knees and she prayed to Yahweh, the real God. When she prayed to Yahweh, they became upset. And they call it rude to pray to Yahweh in front, especially in front of them, because they want to be thought of as God. They want to be thought of as God. That's why everything in history books has been whitewashed, because Neanderthals, called Caucasians, want to be thought of as God. That's why they colonize and enslave people. Menachem Begin of Israel, he thinks he is God. A strange thing is they try to, the American capitalists marrying into the synagogue of Satan is evidenced by Bill Clinton's daughter marrying a synagogue of Satan member and Trump's daughter doing the same thing. That is an allegiance between satanic people. See, Christianity and the synagogue of Satan have everything in common. Exploitation, imperialism, and enslaving people to do their will. And they want you to pray to them as God. And when you give credit to them for anything, you are worshiping Satan. Understand that you are worshiping Satan. Deion Sanders achieved what he has achieved because he is a Yahweh-fearing man. He is a Yahweh-fearing man. And one thing about Deion Sanders, like Coco Graf, they always give all praise and all thanks and all glory to God. And this is one of the things that Neanderthals hate about them, hate about anyone who does that. This is why Hebrew Israelites of America have succeeded and survived against all odds, and we will continue to. However, there comes a time when God is going to stop playing these games. Hebrew Israelites were delivered from Egypt by Moses. And as soon as he turned his back, they started worshiping the golden calf. Noah, the flood. And now humanity is back to doing the same thing. There will only be, well, nobody can say what Yahweh is going to do other than Yahweh. But I will say this, as a seer and prophet of Yahweh, that Yahweh does not play games. Does not play games. Truth matters. Your character matters. Don't think that you can don't think that you get a free pass because you're a Hebrew Israelite and your skin is melanated. You're not getting a free pass. You will be held the same way Ketanji Brown will be treated. The his name I can't think of his name right now, but Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, you will be treated as he is going to be treated, and you're going to be treated as the same way Ketanji Brown is going to be treated. You're going to be treated the same way Obama is going to be treated. Without doubt. These people, their character is that of rich evil people. And those of you, you walk around putting pictures up, you walk around worshiping a picture of a Neanderthal Jesus, and you think that's going to get you into heaven? Is that going to lead to the immortalization and salvation of your soul? No. You have to follow the 10 Commandments. And you have to be your brother's keeper. But the key to all of this, the immortalization and salvation of the soul, is truth. You have to recognize truth. God is truth. Lies are satanic. You're not going anywhere believing Jesus is Yashua. It doesn't work that way. With that, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later on.